Hey guys, it's Matt here. So it is Wednesday, the 12th of June, 2024, and today is day 3 of this week's 4-day upper lower training split routine that I'm doing. And today's going to be a nice contrast to yesterday's workout. Today is upper body session 2, which is arguably the easiest or most comfortable of the 4 workouts of the week, which is in contrast to lower body day 1 that I did yesterday, which frankly, by the last exercise, I was mentally checked out. So this will be a nice contrast. So emphasis today is horizontal push and horizontal pull. Starting off with the extended range machine chest press with about a medium grip. Going to do something a little bit differently today in the interests of aiding continued progress with the lift. So I'm probably going to do 4 working sets, work up to 4 working sets. The first 3 sets will just be straight sets, either all the way to or close to concentric task failure, with a normal amount of rest between sets, probably 2 or 3 minutes. And then on my last set, to try and push out a little bit more volume, I'll probably do 2 myo-rep rest pauses at the end of the final set, just to enable me to push the target muscle a little bit further and just get a little bit more of a stimulus. I'm finding that doing myo-rep match and doing myo-reps on all of the subsequent sets after the first set, I'm just seeing that there's a bit too much performance drop-off occurring, so it's making it harder to progress. I'm kind of shooting myself in the foot. So I'm going to try this slightly different approach today and see if I notice there's a substantial difference. So we'll see. After that, on to chest-supported plate-loaded rows. 4 sets, hopefully in the 12 to 15 rep range, so we'll see. After that, gonna follow up with a little bit more chest work, 2 sets of extra deficit pause push-ups to 20 using myo-reps just for a bit of extra horizontal pushing volume, and then I'll do a couple of sets of vertical pulling in the form of seated pronated grip lat pull downs, probably with myo-reps as well, just for a bit of vertical pulling volume, and then finish with a bit of medial delt work. So today it's just going to be seated dumbbell lateral raises. And then if I feel like it at the end, I might throw in a bit of arms. So my current go-tos for arms, big fan of the Smith Machine JM press. So I'll go with that. For triceps, just because it's a really nice multi-joint compound tricep extension movement. Feels really, really nice on the elbows and shoulders and enables me to actually load the triceps really nicely. And then I'll probably just go with standing cable curls for a bit of bicep work. And that'll be it. So yeah, going to get started now. So keep you posted as I go. Hey guys, this is my first exercise for the session, which is the extended range of motion, eccentrically paused machine chest press. I just want to show you a couple of things about how I've set this up. So first of all, I've set the seat height so that the handles, when I'm at rest, sit roughly in line with my armpit creases or just slightly below the top of my shoulders. This is where I feel I get the best line of tension across my chest. I've actually set the handles right to the very back position so I can get a really good eccentric stretch or eccentric loading of the chest right at the back end. And from there, so what I'm doing, I'm also using a sandbag here on the seat, which just brings me forward in the seat more so that I can get a bigger eccentric range of motion on the way back in, because I find even with the handles at the back, without something extra on the seat, I just don't get as much range of motion. I don't get a very good stretch at the back end. So this really helps get a really good tension on the chest. Just on my warm-up sets, about to begin set number 1. Just going to do 3 straight sets, probably 2 concentric failure or close to. And then on the final set, I'll probably do a couple of myo-rep mini rest pauses just to push the target muscle a little bit further and see if I can get a bit more stimulus. So we'll see how it goes. Hey guys, so here's my second exercise of the session and my horizontal pulling variant for the day, which is the chest supported neutral grip rows. So I've already done my warm-ups and my potentiation set, so about to begin my first working set. Goal today is 4 sets of 10. I've got 34.5 kilos per side, and I've set the seat height to a position where my shoulders and upper back are just protruding over the top of the pad, so it allows me room to allow my upper back to move into a little bit of flexion and my shoulders to protract and move forward away from my spine, so the upper back gets a nice stretch under load. And then what I do is keep my tummy in contact with the pad and try and pull my shoulders and elbows back while peeling my chest away from the pad. So I'm actually getting a little bit of thoracic extensors, a little bit of the upper mid-back region going, and of course my lats. And then really trying to be nice and controlled on the eccentric, allowing my arms to fully extend to a full stretch with a pause before going again. So again, the goal is 4 sets of 10. So let's see how we get on. Okay, so second upper body horizontal pushing movement of the session is the extra deficit paused push-ups. So just using these for a bit of a higher rep volume for the chest after the earlier machine-based chest presses. I'll be doing 2 sets for 20 reps using the myo-rep rest pause technique to get to 20 for each set. Then I'll take a full rest of 2 minutes before doing the second set. I'll try and get as many straight in the first attempt as possible. When I hit failure, I'll take 3 deep breaths, probably about 5 to 10 seconds rest, and then keep doing reps. And I'll repeat that process as many times as needed to get to the full 20 reps, and then take a full rest of 2 minutes. So let's get going. Okay guys, just doing 2 sets of vertical pulling towards the end of the workout now, using the seated probated-grip lat pull downs. Going for 2 sets. I'll probably aim for myo-reps to 20 for each, and then a 2 to 3 minute rest between sets. 41 kilos on the stack, so yeah, let's go.